I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Elohim, who that? Breaking shackles, he the new jack. Martin done tried to warn you, but suckers didn't want to hear that. I'm picking up the torch so these children won't have to relapse. MLK, Malcolm X, Pac gave me game. I slay you demons just to let freedom reign. People, we free and the mind still in change. I'ma open my refrigerator and give you some fruit. I bring the whole soul to the truth.
So let
That's
freedom
how I
ring.
do. Ha.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free. So let freedom ring. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. So let freedom ring. Every hill and mountain, 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 every hill and mountain. Every hill and mountain.
Slaves, indigenous people believe we gon' surmount it. I do this for Martin Luther King in his dream. Cutting down them curses that be all in our genes. So spectacular, strike Babylon with my Excalibur. Ring the alarm, Elohim, you know they backing us, huh? The last hour scream black power. Never forget the protest, lest we be devoured by these wolves and cowards, yes.
So let freedom ring. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are so let freedom ring. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are so let freedom ring. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.